I find myself engulfed in a darkness so thick it seems impenetrable. This place, this suffocating abyss, is where I dwell. It's not just the absence of light, but the presence of something more, something heavier. It's the weight of my thoughts, the crushing reality that wraps itself around me like chains, each link forged from my own fears, doubts, and failures. The world outside is just as dark, a mirror of the storm that rages within me, relentless and unforgiving. Here, alone, I am left with nothing but the echoes of my mind. Each thought, a dagger, each memory, a wound that never heals. I can't escape it. The darkness is all-consuming, and I'm drowning in it. I try to surface, to find a breath of air, but it eludes me. I thrash and struggle, each movement futile, as if I'm trapped in quicksand, every effort only pulling me deeper. But I can't give up. I won't give up. Even as I gasp for air, I know I must keep fighting. There's a fire in me, small but fierce, that refuses to be extinguished. It's the only light I have in this darkness, and I cling to it desperately. I can't let it die, no matter how suffocated I feel, no matter how heavy the burden of my mistakes weighs on my shoulders. I have to fight for each breath, each moment, because the alternative is to let the darkness consume me entirely, and that I cannot allow. The world around me is cold and indifferent. It doesn't care about my pain, my struggles, my silent cries in the night. It just watches, uncaring. As I stumble and fall, there's no sympathy here, no understanding. The world doesn't pause to see if I'm okay, if I'll get back up after I've been knocked down. It demands results. It demands strength. And if I can't deliver, it won't hesitate to leave me behind. There's no room for the weak, no mercy for those who falter. But I refuse to let it win. I refuse to let the world see me broken. I may be alone in this fight, but that only makes me stronger. My solitude is my strength. It's in these moments of isolation that I find out who I really am, what I'm really made of. There's no one here to hold me up, no one to lean on. It's just me, and I have to be enough. I have to find the strength within myself, even when there's nothing left to give. The idea of tomorrow is a lie, a thief that steals away the urgency of now. How many times have I told myself, tomorrow will be better, tomorrow I'll try harder, tomorrow things will change. But tomorrow is just an illusion, a mirage that keeps slipping further away the closer I try to get to it. There is no tomorrow, only today, only this moment. If I don't act now, if I don't seize this very second, then I might as well surrender. But surrender isn't an option. I have to fight now, with everything I have, because tomorrow is a lie I can no longer afford to believe. No one is coming to save me. I've waited, hoped, even prayed for someone to reach out a hand, to pull me from this pit. But I've come to realize that help isn't coming. I am my own savior, my own rescuer. If I want to escape this darkness, I have to do it myself. I have to rely on my own strength, my own will. It's a harsh truth, but a necessary one. And in this truth, I find a certain power. Pain is my teacher, my mentor. It sharpens me, makes me stronger. Each scar, each bruise is a lesson learned, a reminder that I've survived worse, and I can survive this too. The world is cruel, a harsh and unyielding place that tests me at every turn. It doesn't care how tired I am, how much I've already endured. It will keep pushing, keep demanding more. But I can't let it break me. I have to become harder, stronger, more resilient. Even when it feels like I've given all I can give, I have to find more within me. Because that's what it takes to survive in this world. That's what it takes to win. Hope is a double-edged sword. It can lift me up, give me the strength to keep going, but it can also deceive me, make me complacent. Hope alone isn't enough. It has to be paired with action, relentless, unyielding action. I can't just hope for things to get better. I have to make them better. I have to work every single day to claw my way out of this darkness. There's no other way. If I want to survive, if I want to thrive, I have to keep moving forward, keep fighting, no matter how hard it gets. My mistakes are not my downfall. They're my armor. Each one is a lesson, a building block that I use to construct the fortress around my heart. I won't let them define me or destroy me. Instead, I'll use them to strengthen me, to remind me of what I've overcome. I won't shy away from them or deny them. I'll embrace them, learn from them, and grow stronger because of them. In my loneliness, I find a new kind of strength. It's not the kind that comes from the support of others, but the kind that comes from within, from knowing that I can stand on my own. I don't need anyone else's validation, anyone else's approval. I know my worth. I fought for it, bled for it, and now I claim it as my own. There's power in this solitude, a power that no one can take from me. The darkness that surrounds me is not my enemy. It's my ally. It's in the darkness that I've found my true self, the raw, unfiltered version of who I am. I don't fear the darkness anymore. I welcome it. I've learned to harness it, to use it as a tool for growth, for strength. I face it head on, without flinching, without fear. It's a part of me now, a part of who I am. This journey I'm on is a lonely one, a road filled with obstacles, losses, and pain. But it's a road I must travel alone. There's no shortcut, no easy way out. Every step is a struggle, every breath a battle. But I won't stop. I can't stop. I'm committed to this fight, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how much I want to give up. I know what I want, and I'll do whatever it takes to get there. My spirit is unbreakable. No matter how many times I'm knocked down, I'll get back up. No matter how many obstacles are thrown in my path, I'll find a way around them. I refuse to be defeated. I refuse to surrender. I will keep going, keep fighting, until there's nothing left of me. And even then I'll find a way to keep going, because that's who I am. That's what I'm made of. I am strong, I am resilient, I am unstoppable. So to anyone who's listening, to anyone who feels the same darkness, the same weight, I tell you this: you are not alone. You are stronger than you think. And no matter how hard it gets, no matter how much it hurts, you can rise above it. You can fight through it. You can win. The darkness doesn't define you. Your struggle doesn't define you. Your strength does. Your resilience does. So rise, fight, and embrace your strength. Because in the end, that's what will carry you through, and that's what will make you unstoppable.